We're here with Al Venzon, who is the YoNaturals distributor in the Reno, Sparks, Lake Tahoe area. And Al, I'd like to ask you some questions about your healthy vending business with YoNaturals. What motivated you to invest in your YoNaturals healthy vending business?
Well, there were really two key factors. The first was really looking for a business that was in line with interests that my partner and I had, and the healthy concept and the healthy initiatives that they're in line with really caught our attention. Second key factor was really something that was turnkey, because my partner and I both have normal 9-to-5 jobs. We were looking for a business that we can get into that wouldn't necessarily impact our current job, yet be easy to start up and maintain in a part-time manner, and then maybe scale it to a point where we can go full-time.
How well and in what ways did the YoNaturals team assist you in learning everything you needed to know about the healthy vending business?
They pretty much were there from the start in terms of educating us about the overall industry and kind of where vending was going with the health industry. And from start of deployment of the machines to troubleshooting the machines, they've been there in terms of helping us with moving forward with our business and getting it going.
And would you describe your experience with your location specialist for us?
Our location specialist was pretty successful in getting our locations, all the locations that we wanted. We basically work with the location specialist to identify where we want to go and the locations that we want to be in. Currently we're in schools, so we are looking to saturate the school market, and working with them we've been pretty successful.
And on a related note, did they secure the locations you expected?
Yes, actually we worked with them. We gave them a list of priority in terms of locations, and they worked with us, and they were successful with securing them.
So you were able to get involved in the process then, correct?
That is correct. Everything from just the vertical that we wanted to be in, which was the schools. They talked with us and asked us questions regarding what our interests were in locations and what we were looking for, and because we were interested in saturating the school market, we stayed focused on that and worked with them, and they were pretty successful.
And how well have your healthy vending machines been received by the locations that you're currently in?
I think overall it's been a successful deployment. Everything from the students, they basically have accepted products. We worked with YoNaturals initially on the type of products that we were going to put in there, but everything from that to the students to the faculty who were able to secure their or to have a solution for snacks in the schools, as well as filling a gap financially from a fundraising perspective. We were able to come in and help with filling a gap that they had after removing junk food machines out of the schools. So we were able to help with their fundraising ability.
And how much time do you spend on average servicing each machine?
On average, basically basic filling of the machines takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes per machine. A lot of our locations have 2 machines, so I roughly spend about 40 to 45 minutes at a location, and then any drive time between locations.
And how many daily sales are you getting at your machines on average?
We average about 35 to 40 vends a day, which again translates to probably maybe $40 a day per machine.
And what has the return on your investment been so far?
Our forecast for a total return for our initial investment was approximately 2 years. These were based on initial numbers that we had in a forecast, but now we're looking. I think we're in line with those forecasts, and I think moving forward, we're just looking to grow the business, and as we add more machines, we get closer to that goal.
So do you think your machines are doing as well as you expected?
Yeah, I think we're pretty optimistic. We were conservative in the beginning, just like any business person starting a business. We tried to come up with numbers that we felt we can meet, and I think we've continued to meet those numbers month over month, and we're looking for a good full year.
So are you currently thinking of adding more machines to your area, or have you already done so?
Actually, we've added 2 machines so far. We started with 10, and we're now at 12. We continue to add at approximately 1 machine every 2 to 3 months, and at that pace, I think we're going to continue to grow. We've also just recently signed a new territory with YoNaturals. So with that new territory is going to come some additional commitments of more machines that we plan to invest in.
Do you think the slightly higher priced items have hurt your sales, or do you think people are used to paying more for healthy and organic food items?
I think overall, in the health food industry, people are more accustomed to paying more for healthier items just because of the ingredients. So even within schools, we haven't felt any impact just based on our sales. We're pretty happy with the volume that we're doing, with the products that we're offering.
And what is the biggest advantage of starting with a proven company like YoNaturals versus trying to do it all on your own?
Like I said before, I think YoNaturals has a turnkey solution. Anyone starting a business on their own and trying to maintain a full-time job can imagine how much time that would take, and let alone just trying to get it going. Going with YoNaturals, obviously their turnkey solution really fit with what we were looking for, and they've got a process down. They've got a team of experts that go out, find the locations, help set up. You get one point person from a support perspective, which again is helpful too. So overall, I think what they're providing makes sense.
And would you recommend YoNaturals to a friend, a family member in an area that wouldn't compete with you?
As long as they're not competing with me, sure. Like I said, I think YoNaturals for anybody that is looking for a turnkey solution, and even in a similar position that I'm in, where you've got a job and you're looking to transition to starting your own business, I think they've got a solution that's easy to start up, easy to get going, and easy to maintain.